As humans continue to make advancements in science and technology, the idea of immortality often shifts from a fantastical concept to a topic of real speculation. If people could live forever, how would it impact individual experience, societal structures, technology, and culture? While immortality promises boundless knowledge and growth, it also brings unique challenges and consequences. In exploring these points, we'll look into how immortality affects emotional experiences, societal roles, technological evolution, and philosophical perspectives on life, relationships, and meaning. This examination provides a nuanced understanding of what it means to live beyond the natural lifespan and offers a glimpse into the changes that might accompany this form of existence. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Repeated loss and the weight of grief. A recurring challenge for an immortal being is the repeated experience of loss. Immortality inevitably means outliving countless loved ones, from family and friends to romantic partners. With each passing generation, the emotional toll of grief accumulates, creating a cycle of attachment and bereavement that a mortal individual would never experience at the same scale. Psychologically, this burden can lead to desensitization, but it may also produce lasting sorrow that never fully dissipates. Each loss, while individually significant, collectively adds to a profound understanding of the transient nature of life. This perspective may foster a sense of detachment as a survival mechanism, or conversely, a heightened appreciation for each relationship, knowing it will eventually end. The role of memory in shaping identity. An immortal person's memory serves as both an asset and a burden. Over centuries, memories of events, people, and places accumulate, adding layers to personal identity that reflect various cultural epochs and personal experiences. These memories can create a sense of enriched self-understanding, as one can draw from centuries of experience and wisdom. However, the challenge lies in the management of such vast mental archives. Retaining memories of every era and every personal connection can become overwhelming. An immortal being may need to selectively remember or even let go of certain memories to maintain psychological balance, illustrating the complex relationship between memory, identity, and mental well-being over an extended life. Loneliness and isolation. As an individual lives through multiple generations, the increasing disconnect from the current world can foster feelings of loneliness and isolation. Familiarity with past customs, ideologies, and cultural practices may become irrelevant in new eras, potentially creating a sense of alienation. Over time, an immortal person may struggle to find people who understand their unique perspective or experiences. Without peers who share the same historical awareness, they may become isolated from the rest of society, struggling to form meaningful connections. Consequently, they might either withdraw or adapt, often finding solace in the few aspects of life that remain consistent, such as natural landscapes or timeless philosophies. Sociocultural implications of immortality. Impact on social structures and family dynamics. Immortality could significantly alter traditional social structures, particularly within the family unit. If one person outlives several generations of family members, the notion of generational hierarchy may shift. Relationships with descendants, such as children and grandchildren, would take on new dynamics as an immortal individual becomes a perpetual ancestor figure, blurring the lines between familial roles. This might lead to unique social challenges, as the individual would need to navigate relationships with people who might see them more as a historical relic than as a typical family member. Effect on career and knowledge accumulation. From a professional standpoint, an immortal being would have an unparalleled ability to accumulate skills and knowledge over time. Their extended lifespan would allow them to pursue multiple careers, master various disciplines, and become an unparalleled source of expertise. However, they may face diminishing opportunities to apply their knowledge if society's technological or cultural directions diverge too far from their own expertise. As such, an immortal person may need to continuously adapt and re-educate themselves to remain relevant and engaged in a rapidly evolving world. Cultural shifts and adjustments. Living across many cultural shifts, an immortal person would witness the evolution of societal norms, technological advancements, and changes in values. While this would enrich their perspective and understanding of human development, they would also face the challenge of continually adjusting to new cultural landscapes. adaptation becomes a necessity, requiring flexibility in personal beliefs and practices to maintain harmony with the prevailing cultural context. This ongoing adaptation can be mentally taxing, as one must frequently reassess and sometimes redefine their values to align with the evolving world. Technological evolution and the immortal experience. Navigating technological progress. Immortality enables one to experience the complete progression of technology, from primitive tools to advanced digital systems. While this offers a unique understanding of humanity's scientific trajectory, it also demands constant adaptation. An immortal individual would need to continuously update their technological knowledge, learning new systems and abandoning outdated practices. This dynamic can lead to a unique perspective on the impermanence of technological trends, as what was once revolutionary inevitably becomes obsolete. Thus, an immortal being might develop a detached, almost skeptical view of technology's promises, seeing it as part of the continuous, cyclical nature of progress. The role of artificial intelligence and immortality. With the advent of artificial intelligence, an immortal person might find a companion in technology that could understand or learn from their extensive life experience. AI could serve as a memory archive, a conversational companion, or even a means to extend one's knowledge beyond human limitations. This relationship could evolve into a mutually beneficial dynamic, where AI supports the immortal being in managing memory overload and facilitates the preservation of personal history. Alternatively, dependency on AI could raise ethical questions about autonomy and the integrity of human experience, as over-reliance on technology might alter one's perception of reality and personal identity. The potential for space exploration. Immortality would allow one to witness the expansion of humanity into space. While interstellar travel remains a dream for now, an immortal being could potentially observe humanity's steps toward this future. They could participate in or witness the exploration of new planets, the establishment of extraterrestrial colonies, and humanity's adaptation to life beyond Earth. Over time, they would gain a first-hand understanding of the universe's vastness and humanity's place within it, contributing to a perspective that few others could achieve. Philosophical and existential considerations. Questioning the purpose and meaning of life. For an immortal individual, the question of life's purpose takes on new complexity. The traditional life arc of growth, maturity, and decline no longer applies, and the usual milestones become repetitive. Without an end, motivation to pursue specific goals or make meaningful achievements may diminish over time. This absence of a natural conclusion can lead to existential angst, as one struggles to find a purpose that can sustain interest and engagement over centuries. In response, the individual may develop new philosophies, focusing on perpetual learning, self-improvement, or witnessing the progression of humanity. The concept of boredom and ennui. Living through repetitive cycles of human development, cultural trends, and technological shifts can eventually lead to boredom. With an unlimited lifespan, an individual would eventually exhaust most experiences, risking a state of perpetual ennui. This sensation could be challenging to overcome, as it stems from having already experienced and achieved all that mortal life offers. Some might find solace in novelty by continually seeking unique experiences, while others might focus on introspection, finding new depths within their own psyche as a source of engagement. The profound complexity of immortal existence. Immortality, while often imagined as a dream of boundless experiences and limitless knowledge, presents an intricate set of psychological, social, and philosophical challenges. It demands a constant evolution of identity, an unending process of adaptation, and a unique endurance to face repeated cycles of loss, cultural shifts, and personal reflection. Each aspect of life, from relationships to career pursuits and philosophical beliefs, takes on a different meaning under the shadow of eternity. For humanity, exploring these questions could offer insight into the values that define us, the reasons we seek meaning, and the ways we navigate the finite nature of life. In contemplating the potential of immortality, we gain a deeper appreciation of the brevity and beauty of our current existence, fostering gratitude for the impermanence that gives each moment its significance. Immortality may forever remain a concept of fiction or science fiction, but it provides valuable insights into the nature of life itself, encouraging us to cherish the fleeting beauty of the lives we live today. If you found this video informative, make sure to give a like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so that you won't miss out on any future videos.